morning, guys. It is bright and sunny. It is Thursday, May 27th. And so let me show you a little bit around the garden. We got a really big rainstorm last night. It was like thundering and lightning, and we had a lot torrential rain for a long time. So everything got a really good soaking, and I'm really happy because that's typically when I see the most growth. So let me show you the pink and red beds because, guys, look at that. The pink section is settled in, so I can see things are starting to pop up because when I first put it in, it just looked like little pinpricks of green, and now you can see, like for example, that hollyhock is getting bigger, the gladiolas are starting to come up, and everything in the memorial gardens is now in, and it's looking really nice and pretty. I'm really happy with how everything is turning out. I gave all of the roses in here fertilizer sticks, the Job's ones. I showed you guys pounding those in. So especially with that good rainstorm, it should start releasing some of those nutrients, and I'm hoping to see some growth spurts. And then over here, finished this section last night. Okay, guys, so I was struggling with what to do with the watering. So at first I was going to connect my new tubing to that one, but you know what? That tubing is every 12 inches, and what I have now is every 18 inches. So how much you can put end to end is different, and I don't want the water pressure to be low. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, with the dig, the 18-inch emitter spacing one, I think I can actually connect 369 feet of it. So I'm going to use that. From that particular spigot, I'm going to do basically the bed and the entire bed. And we'll see. If I have more tubing and I can start coming down this way, I'll do as much as I can. And then I need to water this section. Now, I was out here last night trying to figure out, because I knew that I had put some conduit pipe from here to here and I couldn't see it. So actually, let me turn the camera off so I can pull back some of this plastic. Okay, guys, I found it. So there's a tube back here, and then it goes over here, and I did find the end. The end is right here. So what I'm thinking about doing is, like I said, I'll see how far 369 feet gets me. This spigot that's right here, I have the memorial beds on this spigot, but I'll see how that goes because this spigot needs to do all of the shrubs and whatever remains in here. Okay. What I may end up doing is taking that one, the memorial bed, off of that hose and running it to this one. So this hose right here, that spigot right here, there's a pipe that goes right here under there, so I could easily take it down to right here and run it through, and I could also split it off and take it to that one right here to water in here. I mean, of course, I can always put a splitter on this particular spigot because that works just as well. I've done it on the house. I ran actually 4 off of there. So, but I think that one spigot is probably going to do all in here, which is fine. It will have nice, good pressure and that sort of thing. So I think that's what I'm going to do in terms of the watering. I'm not going to hook up the spigots this morning. I'm really tired. I've been burning both ends at the middle, so to speak. And I'm just kind of sore, kind of achy. But I'm really excited, especially with the way this looks, because it's really, everything's starting to fill in. Let's see. Some of my nasturtium are blooming. I see one over there. That's great. And the rest of these are filling in nicely. The poppies are, whew, I'm excited. The poppies out there, not so great. I mean, I'm getting little blooms, but I think next year, especially once, because I won't be establishing a new garden, I can get everything in earlier. I know that, with this just lets me know that that was more of a timing error, and, not having, the logistics all right. So this lets me know that I can do it, and it's going to look great. So I do have some additional red flowers like scabiosa, Beaujolais bonnets, and that sort of thing, as well as some grenadine red carnations. So I'm actually going to fill in some of these areas because the red flax didn't do so great. It's okay. It really didn't. The blue flax, which is in that bed over there, I mean, man, that did amazing. But not the scarlet flax. So I'll have to figure that out. But I have some other plants that I can fill in these areas that are kind of patchy. So it doesn't look like, oh, I've got holes there. So that's the great thing with overplanting. So I've got plenty of stuff for the orange section. That's what's going in next. Tonight, my 200 Germander are coming. So I'm really excited to kind of like take it all the way around, and yeah. And oh guys, look, my dahlias right there. They're actually getting ready to open. I'm so excited. I don't usually pre-sprout my dahlias, so this is literally the earliest I've ever had dahlias blooming in any of my gardens. So I'm definitely gonna have to pre-sprout them in future, because that's great. The sunflower are getting big, and so are the hollyhock. So yeah, so everything's starting to come together. You know what? I really gotta get my my leaf blower and blow out all those puddles from the roses, because that just making a mess of my stuff right there. That right there is a poppy, and so is those two. So I think these are the Angel's Choir ones. So I planted them a little later, which is why I think they're starting to take off now. So I may get a second flush. So those are the sweet pea. They're starting to get big. I have to make sure I come out here and wind them. Actually, let's check on the sweet pea over here. I've got some sweet pea for the orange section. They're getting huge in the cups. Oh, those are really taking off. So the next few days, today is going to be warm, but the next few days are going to be pretty cool, like in the 60s, which is going to be perfect planting weather. And Memorial Day weekend is not going to be looking so great. Well, for everybody else, if you're into like, parties and going to the beach. But for those of us who garden, it's going to be perfect weather for getting some stuff done. So let me go over here. My boxwood are doing good. They're looking all woolly, but I like it. I'm not going to trim them. They need to put on some more height. And I can't believe those snapdragons came back. That's the Rembrandt. I'm thinking that I might potentially dig those up and put them in a sunset garden, because the colors really are a better match for that. Oh, and last but not least, I got another rose. Yeah, like no surprises there, right? Oops, there's a lily. You know what? I think I might have the mulch too deep. I gotta move some of this out of the way so that they can come, but they're starting to come up. Oh, there's another one right there. There was a new rose David Austin Rose came out with for the US last year called the Mill on the Floss. And so, I don't even know if you can see it because of the sun. There we go. It's beautiful. It's got a nice scent, so that's the one. I got 2 of them. And I'm going to head back to Flags Garden Center to see what else they got. These are the rest of the Germander I got to get to. Oh my gosh, I left my fertilizer out in the rain. Okay, well, oh, that got destroyed. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go grab some coffee and start my day. I'm going to check my calendar. I'm hoping I don't have a lot, because I really like to take the afternoon off to get some stuff done out here. Because I got a lot of work to do, y'all. This is the busy time of the year. Oh, but you know what, guys? Let me show you this. I keep saying I'm going to turn off, and then I don't. Guys, those are the nasturtium. Those are the whirlybird mix, which is really not pink. It's more orange. Well, that's disappointing. And these are the chamois asters. Those are getting big. There's a snapdragon. There's some more rose nigella. There's some, I thought I had some foxgloves. There's some foxglove down there and some straw flower. Oh, yeah, there are foxglove. Ooh, let me dump this out. Yeah, after a major rainstorm, you do kind of have to come and dump these out. I mean, so I got a decent amount of foxglove. I could probably start a few more, but I just need what's here, like right in here. There's like 2 or 3 in there to kind of start putting on some growth. Ooh, I do have some more poppies that are small. I could put those in the ground. These sunflowers are like probably cursing my name because I haven't planted them yet. And let's see. There's some banana hollyhock. There's that sundial lupine. I do have some, let's see, Shasta daisy. That's not looking too great. I got some cafe creme foxglove, which is looking amazing. And then, now I just want you to know that all this water you see, this is from the rainstorm last night. So we got a lot of rain. So the blueberry bushes, my citrus trees. Oh, hang on. These are my chrysanthemums. Ones I potted up. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a better place for them. Whoops. There's some back here, plus my tree peonies. This right here is the Sarah Bernhardt hybrid. I'm gonna actually go ahead and plant some of the stuff. I'm actually gonna go ahead and plant now to get them in because they're actually doing pretty well. Actually, I saw another tree. Ooh, this one is not doing that great. I'll plant it. We'll see what happens. And here's some more dahlias. I pinched all of them back. These are green wizard rudbeckia, so I need to get those in the ground. I've got some craspedia, some straw flower, more hollyhock, yellow hollyhock. I've got some peach sunset 4 o'clocks over here and more foxglove. So I got a lot, y'all. I got a lot. But like I said, that's why I said I had so many orange, because there's orange here, orange there, orange there. There's some more orange stuff over there, and then I got gladiolas too. So got enough to be going on with. So I'm gonna head inside. So like I said, I need some coffee. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee from the local coffee shop. Yeah, so my favorite coffee shop is called Roast. So I think I'm gonna go get a brown sugar latte because I deserve one. Oh, you know, it's kind of funny because when I went to last night, I went and got some Mediterranean food for dinner, and the lady gave me an extra piece of baklava because she said I deserved it because I've been working so hard. Get love. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, look what arrived. These are Germander plugs. So I was able to get my hands on 200 of these babies. So they were kind of dry, so I gave them some water. They should perk up shortly, but 200. So I can't wait. Those will be easy to plant. And so tonight's project, I'm going to start by installing the drip tubing first, and then I'll start planting. So I'm going to be using 18-inch emitter tubing. And I probably should have gone and gotten a couple more of these rolls. I'll see how far I get with 200, and then I'll go from there. It's supposed to rain apparently from tomorrow afternoon on. So I want to see how much I can get done tonight, because the plants do much better once they've had a nice good soaking. All right, so let me check in with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I laid out the 200 feet of tubing that I have, and as you can see, it just does this section. So I'm gonna have to get at least another 100 feet. I think I'm gonna have to put a splitter and run two off this one. So yeah, this is gonna be loads of fun. And there's the pooch. So I need to go get more landscape staples, and I gotta go to Home Depot and get more of this. I think the one in nearest me has like 4 boxes for like 100-foot rolls. I think I'm gonna get all 4 because once I finish this, I'm gonna need to start this side, and I hate stopping in the middle of a project. So, bumper pooch. So he was barking at me and then stepped in a puddle of water. So now he's not happy. He doesn't like to get his little paws wet. But anyway, I took up the plastic here. So now, once I get that line and run, I'll see if I can't get that done tonight. And then I'm gonna start planting the germander. And so yes, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So with the 200 that I have, I'm definitely going to be able to go probably all the way around, and I think I'm actually going to have enough to fill in between the 2 hollies, the hollies on each one of them. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. So actually, you know what? Let me take the pooch for a walk first. Ooh, I just wanted to show you guys this. This is Do Tell. It's a peony. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is the only one that got a bloom on it this year, so, but it was worth it. So lovely.